What's up YouTube, it's YMZRP back with another video. Thank you guys for clicking on today's video. We're going to be checking out a clip from the Steve Harvey show. Usually Steve Harvey is like the king of the simps. He panders to women. He usually backs up women and usually throws men under the bus for the most part. But I truly believe and I seriously truly think that he's actually just doing this to make more money, and he realizes his audience is like 95% women. So why is he going to talk bad about his audience, which is 95% women? And why would he not just slam men, you know, to get applauses from women, to make women feel like he's on their side and to get more money? It only makes sense from a business perspective. And in this video, we're going to see women on one side asking Steve Harvey questions. It's on the Ask Steve Harvey show. And then on the other side, there's a group of men that can also chime in and ask questions as well. So with no further ado, let's dive into the video and I will give my commentary as we move through it. Let's get it.
Watching your show yesterday, and I kind of felt like you were a little bit more on the guy side. And it kind of made me, right ladies, right? More on the guy side.
See how she's using the women in the audience to back her up instead of just standing on her own? It's like a herd mentality, guys. Not all women, but a lot of women do use other women to, you know, get that approval, all right? And they need other women to confirm something. They need that. They need that. That's why she turned. Instead of just standing in her own opinion and believing what she believes, she has to turn to the audience of women. And then also Steve Harvey, he's looking at her like, are you kidding me? I spent my whole life dedicating to deceiving you women and telling you guys not really the full truth, and then you're going to call me out when I side with the guys for the first time ever on my show? You're gonna call me out for that first time ever that I decide to side with guys? He's just looking at her like, please.
And it kind of made me think about how my boyfriend is when it comes to his guys. You know, very loud, egotistic, just very cocky. You know, the overall guyness. And I feel like if your wife was here yesterday, she would not have gone for that. You would not have been acting like that. I'm sorry, Steve. That's just how I feel. I don't think you would have been acting like that. So wait. Come on, ladies. You agree with me, right?
Once again, she's going back to her ladies in the crowd. Herd mentality, baby.
I'm just saying. So let me finish. My question for you is, why do guys act so different when they're around their friends? Or just guys, period? Okay. Thank you, right? Thank you.
3 times.
First of all, let me say this to you. What the purpose of this is to help you and all of you understand men better.
And I make money by lying to you. Because he's never going to tell them the actual full truth about how men actually view women. He just won't do that. And I don't blame him, you know? He would be out of a job forever.
My agreeing with them does not mean that it's acceptable behavior from you. I'm just here to tell you the truth about it. And that's the problem. If you want to keep believing what you've been told about us and keep believing what you've heard about us, then go ahead. We're not going to get anywhere like that. The truth about men is this is the way we are and this is the way we do it. We're not going to change that. And I'm here as a go-between.
Yeah, we damn sure ain't changing it for any used up women that are older, which is the majority of women that are on his shows, all right? These women come to his shows that have issues. So we're most certainly not going to change ourselves and work hard for any of the women that are on this show or watch this show. All right, not all women, but the ones that are watching the show for the most part, they have some sort of issues going on or they wouldn't be watching this.
So you can get a better handle of it on the way we do it so you can orchestrate your life better. I want you to win. At the end of the day, this is so you can win. They're gonna win.
Yep.
You know why? Because they know all the rules they're playing by. But the upside of it is, I also told you yesterday, is all men can change. All men will change. But there's only one woman we're changing for. I'm just trying to get you to show you how to be the one woman. Now, if he ain't changing, you ain't the one woman, let's move on and go on about your business. That's for starters.
Damn.
To address the second point of contention here. If Marjorie was here, I would do the exact same thing because Marjorie knows this how I make my money. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly what I said. He's in the business of deceiving women to make more money. He can't be 100% honest with all these women on the stage or the women in his audience or his viewers because majority of them are women and he would lose that viewership. So he has to lie to these women. And you know, I'm sure his wife understands that he has to lie to these women. But guess what? She gets to shop, she gets to spend the money, she gets to take trips, she gets to be in a relationship, in a marriage with a high value man, a man that has status like a Steve Harvey. So guess what? She's in on it. She's okay with him lying to these women. As long as she gets to spend the money that she wants to spend and it's not affecting her as much, she doesn't really care. She probably encourages him to lie to these women.
You like shopping? She gonna sit there and clap harder than all y'all.
That's my point.
End of the day. But let me explain to you something about men, why men act different around their friends. When we get around each other, there is a pack mentality that exists. When he's around you, he's a bit more demure. And you like that. You want a man that's going to be gentle with you. We get around each other, we ain't got to do that. I don't care that he thinks I'm a gentleman. I'm not opening his door. I don't have to tell him he looks good in his outfit when I know good and hell well he don't. I just tell him, damn dog, what you got on today? And we get around each other and we change. And it's the alpha male that comes out. And that's why we're different.
So that's going to do it for the video. Guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What do you think about what Steve Harvey just reveals to these women? You know, because I felt like we just saw a little bit of truth that he sprinkled in. And a lot of these women, they were all clapping before, all cheery and yeah, get him. You got Steve Harvey. They're backing this girl and wearing this yellow and pink shirt. And, you know, it seems like near the end of the video, they were attentive and they were listening to what he was saying because they realized that they had no idea what men want still when men have clearly stated what we want. Well, at least a lot of the men that are in this space online, we've made it so clear, and it's not even that difficult, ladies, to understand what men want, all right? We want loyalty, we want submissiveness, we want a good attitude, we want a cheerful woman that encourages us to pursue our purpose and our passions and that backs us and that takes care of herself. That is it, ladies, all right? We don't have a checklist of how much money you need to be making. We don't have a checklist of how tall you have to be. We just want those things for the most part, and that's how simple men are, all right? But we don't have these long lists of things that you guys create, you women create, and you guys try to compare us to other men that are higher value, that have higher status, that have built themselves up to be in the top 1%, and men that you see online that you think you have a chance with. We just want a loyal, submissive woman that respects us and that encourages us. So yeah, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. I'd love to hear your perspectives. Leave it in the comment section below. And until next time, it's your boy. Peace. I'm gone. Have a good one.